My kindergarten teachers are right over here.
Ray Freer, an elementary school teacher in Joplin, considers herself one of the lucky ones.
And when I get up in the morning and I go past my home that's no longer there, for about 12 days I just lived in the wow, I lived through it.
Her school, while still standing, is finished for now, unlike the high school and 5 other schools that are gone for good.
What we do know is I've got 4,200 kids following the storm that didn't have a place to go to school.
And that is a challenge for Superintendent C.J. Huff, who has somehow kept summer school going here while mounting a complex deadline-driven campaign to have a new normal school year reopening on August 17th.
It represents the second that school starts. Was it 61 days and change now, I believe, before our kids come back to school.
But how and where? With students, staff, and their families homeless themselves, and hundreds of classrooms, supplies, books, and the functioning works of education lying in ruin.
You start with the vision first and you figure out the path to get to that vision.
And you build partnerships to problem solve.
In the federal government world and working with FEMA and SEMA, Army Corps of Engineers, all those pieces some of which I'm familiar with, some of it is brand new.
We got the best team on the line. We've got the Corps here. We've got the top people in FEMA here. Right now we're right on target. The bids have all gone out for the temporary classrooms. The buildings have been identified for leasing.
Joplin's kids will also be learning here in this empty commercial space, which will be transformed into Joplin's 11th and 12th grades. The plans also will include keeping Joplin students from nature's harm's way.
We're also putting in the bid package for 75 to 100 shelters, tornado shelters that will come on site.
Making Joplin's school bell ring has formed new bonds.
People from the school came up, shook hands, said, "Boy, we're glad you're here. You know, thank you for the help."
It's developed a new dimension of purpose.
It absolutely will build stronger psychological effects for that student and strengthen them for the coming school year,
as well as steely Joplin resolve.
You know, those 7 kids were my kids, and you know, we owe it to them, if nothing else, to hit the ball out of the park when it comes to rebuilding.